Okay, here's the video for Unit 1, Day 8. The learning targets are I can write a variable in terms of another variable, and I can set up and solve perimeter problems. So this is like an extension of what we did on Day 7. This lesson is a contribution, or is a continuation, of the last lesson, where we worked on rewriting a variable using an equal expression. Okay, containing another variable. So remember, the goal of this is to change an equation from having two or possibly even more variables into an equal equation containing only one variable in order to solve, because if there's one variable we can solve it. Okay, so recall that perimeter measures the distance around an object. It is found by adding up all the lengths. Okay, so on this one, the perimeter of this guy, the equation for the perimeter would be the perimeter equals the length plus the width plus the length plus the width. Add up these four sides, or the fast way of saying that, add up like terms. So if there's two L's, it would be 2L plus, and there's two W's, so 2W. So it's kind of the faster way of writing perimeter. So let's try one here. It says the length of a rectangle is 6 inches more than its width. The perimeter of this rectangle is 24 inches. Find the dimensions. Now that sounds a lot at first. That sounds like a lot of confusing stuff, but if you break it down, these all kind of follow the same pattern. So it's a good idea to draw and label a picture. Okay, it's basically just copy this picture right here. Okay, so we got width, length, width, length. It doesn't really matter if it's proportional or if it, maybe the problem says that the width is longer than the length. That's okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be drawn to scale. We need to get a picture down. Okay, so the relationship between the length and the width is that the length is 6 inches more than the width. The length is 6 inches more, so something plus 6 than the width. Than the width. So if you take the width, add 6 inches to it, you get the length. Okay. What that does is we can use this information to help us rewrite our variable in terms of the other. So L equals W plus 6. Go up here, wherever you see an L, replace it with W plus 6. Because that's what L is, so we can replace it. So therefore, now our new equation we can write, it would become, instead of an L, I'm going to put P equals 2 and then take out L and put W plus 6 in its place. Or you can think of it, there's two W plus 6's plus two W's. Okay, and then if we need to solve that guy, in making some room over here, so I would have P equals 2W plus 12, and distributing that out, plus 2W, so P equals 4W, combined terms. Okay, and then the perimeter, I forgot this part too, it says the perimeter is 24, so I could have put 24 in here. Could have put that in a long time ago. So 24 equals 4W plus 12, so subtract 12 from both sides. 4W equals 12, divide by 4, I get 3. Okay, so 3 is the width. Now how can I find the length? Well, look right here, length equals W plus 6. If the width is 3, plug 3 in, 3 plus 6 is 9. Okay, let's flip it over. Okay. I'm just going to do a couple more here. The next one here says the width is 2 less than the length. Okay, so and the perimeter is 56. What is the width? So notice it's only asking for the width. That's all we care about here is the width. So once you find this information, you can stop and write your answer down. Okay, so first off, draw a picture. Okay, so width, length, length. And in the problem here, it says the width is, width is 2 less than, so something minus 2, length. So the width is 2 less than the length. So over here, anywhere I see a width, I can just put length minus 2 in its place. Okay, now it says the perimeter is 56, so I know that 2L plus 2W did equal 56, but anywhere I see a W, put L minus 2 in its place, so 2L plus 2, I took out the W, I'm going to put L minus 2 in its place, and then so 2L equals 2L minus 4. Add like terms, so that's 4L minus 4 equals 56. Add 4 to both sides, 4L equals 60, and then divide by 4, I get 15. Now you may want to write that answer down, but that's the length, and we want the width. Okay, we want to find the width of this guy. So how do I find that? Well, go back up here. Right here it says W equals L minus 2. Well, if L is 15, W is going to be 15 minus 2, which is 13. Okay. Now the equation here I forgot to put down, 2L plus 2 times L minus 2 equals 56. Okay, so the last one here, I'm going to get the ball rolling and I'm going to have you finish it. Okay, and you have to finish it to get credit. If this isn't finished, you don't get your video notes credit. Okay, and hopefully you're listening right now and not just watching, because you missed that. You missed what I just said. So the length of the rectangle, so the length is 3 more than twice its width. So let's draw a picture. WWLL. The length is means equals 3 more than twice the width. Just translating that sentence right there. Okay, and the perimeter, and what you can do here is scratch these out and put 2W plus 3, 2W plus 3. So if I add these up, I'd have 2 W's plus 2 of these, so 2 times 2W plus 3 is going to equal the perimeter 36. Okay, so you go ahead and finish that for tomorrow. Okay, finish working that out, and we will check that.